Hello folks, welcome to another tutorial of Bootstrap. I'm Ohid, and in this tutorial I'm gonna work with buttons and images. So initially what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a link href, and I'm gonna say nothing, and I'm gonna take another input type, and which is submit, and I'm gonna say the value would be submit. And okay, I need to give the end tag of the anchor link, so I will say this one is link, and I'm gonna take another one which is button type, and over here the type should be submit, and I will say that this one is button. So these are three type of things or component of HTML where you can see that anchor link, input button, and the button. So if we run, save, and go to the browser and run it, we can see that the link and the submit button and the button here. What we are going to do over here is that we will right now use a class to customize this to show it in the bootstrap form. So I'm gonna say first class, and I'm gonna say btn, which means button, and I'm gonna copy this class, and I'm gonna put it over here and put it over here as well. I will save it, and so I'm adding a class to every component here. I'm gonna go to the browser and refresh it. I can see that our buttons and link are changed. So I'm gonna go back again. So this is for like the default one. So there are like, I guess, like 4 or 5 kind of style for bootstrap button. So I'm gonna design it with more things. So I'm gonna say button success, another class which is defining that your button will be into the color or format of success, and you're gonna say button. Okay, let's first work with this button success, and we go back to the browser and refresh it. We will see that our link is changed. And if we take it, there are some other classes such as like button danger, which will be showing that it is red. So you can see that our submit button is also changed. And you can take another one which is button warning and save it, go back, and you will see that the button is changed to kind of like orange color, and which defines the warning sign. So I'm gonna take 2 more button, and I'm gonna take it. Okay, let's change this. So this one is an anchor link here, so I'm gonna say it as suck anchor link, and I'm gonna take it as input button, and I'm gonna say it as button. I think button should be okay, so this one should be input button. So there another class I can say that button.info. I have used this, so I will delete this and say button info, and I will say button. Another one is which is button primary. I will save it and go back. Right now I will refresh, so I will see there's some other kind of buttons. So here are 5 kind of buttons we can see easily. These are customized by the Bootstrap. And if we go back right now, what we are going to do is changing the size of the buttons. So you can change the size of the button or link by using button large or button small, button extra small. So I'm gonna say button large for this, and I'm gonna say button medium size for this, and I'm gonna say button extra small for this. So first three buttons will be large, medium, and extra small size. Let's go back, save first, then so this one should be, so as you can see, this one is bigger, this one is medium size, and this one is the smallest size. So this is how the button works. Right now we are going to work with the, okay, there are some other thing that we need to know, which is you can make a button active, seems like it is activated, or you can make it disable. So to do this, let's do something here. We want to make the link as show it as it is in active mode. So to put this, you just say active class into the class, and you go back and see that it's a bit darker, slightly a bit darker than before. So it's activated now. So to disable a button, you just go back, and we will do it with the input button. So I will say disabled, save it, and go back, and this button should be disabled now. So if we refresh it, so the button is disabled now. You can see disable symbol right now over here over the button. So I will go back here. I think that's the thing with the button. You can customize it in your own way. Right now I'm gonna work with the images. So first I will delete all of these buttons, then I will say image source, and I think that's all. I will give an alternate name, which is alternative name, and I will copy it for 3 times. Okay, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna take a random image from Google, and you just take a random image from Google, size around like 260 pixel or 260 by 260 pixel. Just take it as small as you can. So I'm putting this image link over here. I copied it from my another window. You can have your own image, and I'm copying and pasting it again. So I will save it. I will go back to the tab, and you will see that there are actually 3 images, but because of there is no padding or break, it's showing into the same line. I can show it more clearly by doing some work here. If I put a BR tag or line break tag after every image, you can see the difference now. Okay, still there's some problem. It's the line break problem. Okay, let's put more break. Save it and go back, and all right, you can see that 3 different images here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the first image as rounded corner. To do this, I will add a class saying class is img rounded. So if I go back now and refresh it, so it's the corner of the image is rounded currently. The corner of the images are rounded. Okay, never mind. Let's go back class, and I will make the second image as circle. So I will say image circle, save it, go back, refresh it, and the second image is currently circle. So I want to make the third image as kind of like thumbnail. So I will say thumbnail, save it, go back, and currently you see that it's a sharp edge corner. So if I save it, now you can see that it is showing as a thumbnail. So this is how you work with button and images. That's the end of the tutorial. I will see you in the next tutorial.